Everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue and I'm back for another True Blood season 6 review. This is the last one. I know I missed the last review. I'm so sorry about that. But quickly, let's get caught up on what happened. Eric bust in the door waving the 4-4 and let all the vampires free. Bill went in there and gave everybody his, new vampire fairy blood so that they can withhold the sun because Sarah Newland ran her crippled, scary ass upstairs to try to burn all of those remaining vampires. I don't know what for, but guess what? Too late, bitch. They gotta wait. Well, except for Steve Newland. Steve Newland actually caught on fire and died. I'm so happy to see that, say that happen. Jason got 3. He ran after Sarah Newland, and guess what? He then let her go. What the fuck? And everyone says goodbye to Terry at his funeral while his racist grandmother continues to make stupid ass remarks. We're all caught up? Good, let's go. Alcide was at the funeral, of course, to be there for Sam and Sookie. Probably more so Sookie than Sam, but I'm just saying. Since him and, they're friends now, since Alcide has put his bad days behind him. As they're talking to one another, they're walking through the cemetery and they smell, what's that? What's that? What's that, boy? What's that? Vampire blood. Yes, we smell vampires in the fucking daylight, walking around, orgying it out on the grass in front of Bill Compton's old mansion. Bill is looking all bewildered and shit and runs inside, and everybody is outside having a big old party. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but doesn't it seem like there are a ton of more vampires out there in the sunlight than there were in that room? Like, where did all those black vampires come from? Did you guys see any of those vampires in the white room? I didn't. Where did they come from? Sookie says, I got this, Alcide. Let me go see what's going on. I see my brother over there. Jason is currently being fed on by Violet. Sookie runs up. Who the fuck is she? Whoa. She's my sister. Sook, will you tell her you're my sister? God. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm his sister. Then you are my sister too. Okay, I will leave you guys to talk. I'll be back. And she walks off. And they catch up. I think I'm feeling how you were feeling, way back when with Bill. Like someone always has your back. Well, don't get too caught up on that, because as soon as you feel that way, you forget that your heart runs away and they won't be there forever. Oh. And Pam and Tara run up to show love, and everybody's high off that, Warlow blood. Everybody's happy that they're in the sun. Everybody's high, everybody's low, everybody's having a fun time. It's like the 70s. Sookie goes back to the fairy plane where Warlow is hanging garland and getting everything together for their nuptials. A lot has changed since the last time I saw you. It's been 4 fucking hours. She wants him to date her instead of becoming his fairy vampire bride right away. I mean, let's take this slow. Nobody's dying right now. Why can't you be a part of Bon Ton with me? So wait, I held up my part of the deal, but you're not gonna hold up your part of the deal. I'm just saying that maybe we should just see how we fit outside of fairy plane first. Oh, okay. Huh, bitch! I guess she didn't know who she was fucking with. Now the tables have turned. Now, Warlow is back to being the bad guy. Oh my God, True Blood, I can't keep it straight. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get whiplash messing around with y'all and y'all ever-changing storyline all in one season. Not complaining, just stating the facts. Meanwhile, back at Bill's mansion, Violet is beating the hell out of Jessica with a volleyball, all because she wants somebody to know that Jason is hers. Back in the back, Tara's over there watching and peeped out the scene. She sees Pam standing over there looking all ornery and shit. Y'all know how Pam liked to look ornery. But Pam, was happy before, so what the fuck now? She walks over in her sundress and sun hat because vampires gotta protect from those UV rays. She's like, you're gonna be pissed. Fuck out of here. You are not running after him. After all this that just happened, you're gonna run after him again? Don't make me release you. You guys are the worst fucking makers ever. Take care, Willa. Bill is in the house discovering all his little fun powers are gone. All his little fun powers are missing. He doesn't feel Lilith anymore because he's no longer Billith. Oh no, he's regular old ass Bill now. Jessica is in there like, what's going on with you? I can't believe what I did. I sacrificed Sookie to save you all. Get out there and do something about it. The Bill Compton I know walked through fire for Sookie. So you get your ass vampire, killed my parents, got my sister hooked up somewhere trying to marry her. Sook would never marry him. Why would she agree to do that? Well, I kind of pushed her away and kind of encouraged it. Oh, I'd kill you right now, Bill Compton. But right now, gotta go save my sister. Then we have the little talk about the only way to get on the ferry plane is to go get little Annalyn from Andy's house. And we all know Andy is not about helping no vampires anytime soon after Jessica ate his 3 other daughters. So ain't nobody got time to be messing around with all of the vampire fuckery. Tying up loose ends, Bills take Mr. Takanawa. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know what his name was. Takanashi. Y'all know the little scientist that was helping Bill, formulate the true blood from Warlow's blood. He lets him go. He glamours him and says, take this bag of money and go back to your family and hopefully they'll forgive you. I'm sorry for all the pain I put you through. I can't take the pain away, but maybe the bag will help out. You'll never remember anything that happened. He runs off. Mr. Takanashi bends down, looks in the bag. Double bag full of money. Now Bill's back on the goodsy, obviously. And I can just say I'm happy to see it, because if he didn't get back good, I was gonna hope for him to get staked very, very soon. Or something. Something had to happen. I don't know. He had to die though. He had to die. Jason goes to Andy's, where he's trying to appeal to his sensitive, sensibilities. This is the same guy that killed my parents. Now, if y'all don't help me, they're gonna kill my sister. Andy is like, what the fuck you showing up to my house with the little vampire bitch Violet? And Violet's like, I'm 800 years old. You're half-blood, daughter. Does smell very good. But I only feed on Jason. We're monogamous. Fuck out of here. Andy, you're right about that. I'm just saying, I wouldn't chance it either. Annalyn is being rushed upstairs by Holly trying to save the day. She's listening to Jason's mind, and Jason's like, please don't let me lose my sister like you lost yours. Daddy, I want help. I don't want to lose Sookie like I lost my sister. She's the only other girl like me. Let me do this, Daddy. All right, Stackhouse, let's do it. Let's do this shit. We gotta go in heavy. There ain't no other way. Let's do this, Sandy. Woo! Meanwhile, back in Ferry, Warlow is acting like a straight up bitch, and he starts to feed on Sookie. Annalyn, Bill, Andy, Violet, and Jason roll up to the cemetery. They gotta find a way to get into the ferry portal. They gotta find a way. Well, Annalyn is only 2 weeks old, as we keep reminding every fucking body, even though it feels like it's been a whole year. Annalyn's only 2 weeks old. She doesn't know how to use her power to get into another fucking plane, as she so eloquently put it. And at first, Bill tries to give her the weeping willows and the grass and nature talk, trying to get her to become one with her lights. And then we discovered that really it's all about that scare tactic. Show your fucking light, said Violet. And then, splash, we're in Ferry. Bill totally goes into Super Save Sookie mode. And, y'all save Sookie. And he tackles Warlow, and they start the fighting, and it gets Sookie. Violet grabs Sookie, and then, everybody gets out of Ferry, and then Warlow's like, you're fucking useless. And he kicks Bill. Bill grabs his foot. They pop out of Ferry and into the regular cemetery. Then Warlow flies into the air and gets to Sookie's house, where everybody has already ran to Sookie's house trying to hide out. Meanwhile, Violet's giving Sookie blood so she can get all healthy again. Warlow busts in the door, takes everybody except Sookie, because she's hiding in the shower in the bathroom. Bitch, what? Is this Scream? What were you thinking? I don't fucking know. Her little light wasn't working because she was a little weak, I guess. He locks everybody downstairs, but Annalyn uses her light to get them out. Meanwhile, he runs upstairs. Sookie grabs her by the neck, about to choke her out. What the fuck ever. Then they in the bathroom where that portal was. So Grandpa Niall comes through the portal, grabs Warlow. Jason runs up, stakes him in the heart. He, Sookie, and then I'm dancing all the way. Then Niall is like, hello, I need help. They pull him out. Everybody's happy. Everybody saved the day, except for now everybody loses the power to be in the light. And Eric just so happens to be naked reading a book on some snow in Sweden. He kind of burst into flames. He didn't die, but he definitely burst into flames. I hope Pam is nearby with a fucking cover to cover him up or something like that. I don't know. 6 months later, Bill wrote a book about everything that happened and is on your CNN channel getting it in, telling everybody that the governor deserved to get his head snatched off because he released Hep V. And now all the vampires that got Hep V are out here fucking tripping. Meanwhile, we discovered that Alcide and Sookie are getting it in. Getting it in. Yes, for that. Yes. I'm sorry, y'all, but Alcide, let me take a moment. Jason is in this brand new, beautiful, soundproof, lightproof room that he's made for Violet, eating the hell out of her coochie. And, you know, he's like, well, when am I finally gonna get something done to me? In due time, my love. I told you I would make you wait. In due time, my love. Obviously, they're getting it in because Jason goes back downtown, starts to munching on that carpet again. Sam is having a church meeting, and I'm like, what the fuck is Sam doing having a church meeting? He got his little, you know, his little half black, half white pregnant wife in the audience. Hey, how you doing, Nicole? How you doing, baby? All right. Everybody's at the church, okay? It's a meeting of the white church and the black church. Sam and the church leaders and some other people. Sam is now the mayor. So they've discovered that the government doesn't give a fuck about Louisiana, Little Baton Rouge, Bon Ton, little towns. They don't care about them. So we gotta find a way to protect ourselves. And their idea is to have a little shindig, little get together, little mixer, really, okay? Tonight at what used to be Merlotte's and is now Belle Fleur's, the Belle Fleur restaurant, because we all know that Miss Arlene got that bank. And I'm guessing she bought the restaurant and now the restaurant is hers. So they have a get-together where the vampires come and they meet up with humans, and in exchange for the humans letting the vampires feed on them, of course, no one would have V, therefore the blood testing. They will protect them from the crazed, sick ones that are out here in the streets tearing it up and shit, okay? There are some people that walked out of the church because they weren't feeling that. And Andy's like, you know, I'm not doing that shit. But at the same time, Andy was at the church. Every human needs a vampire. Every vampire needs a human. Later on that night, Tara and Willa are there discussing how they don't see anybody in this podunk ass town that they would want to exchange protection and blood with. When Tara's mama walks her ass up there, now y'all know she didn't marry the Reverend Daniels. She didn't marry Reverend Daniels now, so now she's Mrs. Reverend Daniels. And y'all know how she always wanted to be sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me talk to you, baby. So she goes into the barn with Tara, and Tara's like, the fuck you want? I just wanted to apologize. Tara, no, let me do this. I want to apologize. When your father left us, I loved him with everything I had. So much so that I didn't have anything left. And I forgot, oh Lord Jesus, Mary and Joseph on my soul. I forgot to feed my baby for days at a time. I just forgot in my own turmoil. Well, let me make that up to you, baby. Let your mama feed you. Please, let me feed you. Now you come on over here. And you let your mama nourish you like I should have. Let's make this whole thing right. Bit the fuck out of her. So I'm talking about, Tara. No sensitivity. You want me to feed on you, bitch? Oh, all right. I'm gonna bite the piss out your neck. Chunks out of life. Jessica was at the shindig too. She looks around and she didn't see who she was looking for. Knock, knock. She's knocking on Andy's door. Andy and Adeline are in there watching TV. Andy goes to the door with the gun cocked, knowing what this life is about. Pulls it out at her. Fuck you. I wanted to offer you my protection. Got a lot of nerve. Nobody's giving you blood around here. I don't want your blood. I just want to protect you. What do you get out of it? I want to give you your girls back. but I can't. So just let me do this. Let me protect you. What if I say I don't want it? Doesn't matter. I just want you to have the peace of mind to know that you don't have to worry. You and Annalyn are safe. I promise. Close the door on that ass, but we got an agreement popping right now. Jessica stands outside. Make sure no fucked up vampires come trying to fuck with the Bellfleurs. Cool. Just as Sookie and LC are leaving, they were just stopping by to show their faces. We all know LC got that growl in him, so he feel like he can protect Sookie. Bill is like, nah, you ain't enough, nigga. She needs a vampire to protect her. You're not enough. Growl all you want, light eyes, okay? But we all know that does not change the truth. I'm offering you my protection, Sookie. I've changed. I'm not the same as I used to be. I can be trusted. You know, even at your best, I could never trust you again. So I'll just take my chances without seed. Motherfuckers start smelling stuff. There are 20 or so vampires. I love you guys, and I hope you all have a good start of your week, and I will see you all in my next video. So peace out.